Well, we have some visitors at the chicken coop. As you can see, back in there, she just left the pine tree, but back in the woods there, just kind of moseying around looking at us. Now she's looking back in the woods like she doesn't really care about us. She's walking away, kind of slowly, snorting at us. She's not the one snorting, somebody else was snorting. I don't see the other one, but I heard it. Just snorting away in the woods. Well, we're out here in the chickens, and I let them loose out there. So they're getting to the food. They hit the water when they come out. It is still snorting at us over there. Sounds like it's probably over there on the levee of the pond of David's, next door neighbor, or it's going down the trail to the house in the back. It's behind the shed there where it's at, but it either got a hold of a lot of pepper or it doesn't like us out here. So we're actually out here not look at deer, but look at these deers. These deer chicken. So they're all getting what they want. I see a bunch of apples in there. They don't really like the whole apples. I figured the flies and stuff that come with these apples, they might like the insects that want to come to eat the apples. They'll eventually probably eat the apples. Looks like got one up on top of the feeder. Now, I did notice these are all full of chickens, gonna be laying chickens, but there's one. I don't see. Oh, there she is on the steps right there. She is the boss hen. She is the one that tells everybody to get a move on. When I go to get everybody up in there, there were two of them. The ones that are a lot white. That one right there, and that one right there. Were back in the back and wouldn't come up. She came out the coop and ran them around in the bottom and shoot them right up the steps. She also is the one when the other ones get around the water and food and stuff. Her right there. That one right there. She stands up like a rooster. Head all the way as high as it can go on her feet. And she stands her ground and the others back off. I only had the chickens for a couple of days now, but personalities are starting to come out. Now I got a squirrel over barking at me. It's early in the morning, 7:30. Sun's starting to hit the top of the trees. You could squirrel hunt back there, get your 5 squirrels every day for as long as you want. When you stop hunting, there's still going to be as many squirrels in there as there was when you started. I don't know where they all come from. A lot of hickory and oak trees in there, and you shoot one of them out of there, and another one takes its place. I don't think anybody's actually squirrel hunted in there for a long time, but we're getting a Connex shipping container delivered for storage, and it's going to be put back right in there, mainly to keep the rodents and stuff out, because they get into that shed real easy. So here on Mom's place, she needs to store some stuff outside. That's nice for some things, but not for storage. It's good for like lawnmowers and tools and stuff like that, but can't keep the mice out, can't keep the wasp out. So you go in there, you get attacked by wasps, and then the mice have chewed all the wires on everything. So we're gonna get a Connex. It's watertight and wind-tight, and set it here, just a 20-footer, and get stuff put in it that's gonna need to be saved for stuff, and we'll use that for like the lawnmower and the tiller and stuff like that for the garden. There's a the big garden right here. It's gone. There's nothing left of it except the taters need to be dug up right here. A couple rows of those, and then of course the chickens are in this garden. Only left in this garden. I was going to pull the tomato plants, but there's a couple blooms coming out, and there's a couple green tomatoes on there. I'll see how they do, but I don't think they're going to do much. But I'll leave them there. They're not hurting anything right now. I don't take them out. But the pepper plants, it's like pepper season or something, because I pick all the there's 4 jalapenos down at the end, 2 sweet chilies in the middle, and then there's 4 bell pepper, mango pepper plants. Right here, there's 2 red and 2 yellow, and they're loaded and they got blooms on them, so we're just going to leave them alone. We are going to take this coop, and we're going to take from that leg and rotate it 90 degrees. That way the gate is facing out into the back part of the garden, the south side of the garden here. And eventually I'll make a enclosure and let the chickens roam like free range just in the garden area for now. If I let them loose now, we got hawks that are fairly good size. Those chickens will be gone in no time. That same thing that was happening to the people that had them for us. They were starting to lose their chickens to the hawks. But these are they were chicks not too long ago. Going into this, so hopefully they start laying within the about the next month, maybe 2 months. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I just let them out a little bit ago and having some fun. I think all of them are out and about. They usually hang out underneath. You see them underneath the actual hutch. They're looking, see what? They're actually looking towards the road. There's the main road there, Wilbur Road there. So they watch it when the cars go by. Again, there's a few of our apples. We got a little orchard over there. So there's a lot of apple trees, and there's a couple pear trees, plum trees, and peach trees up in there, and some thornless blackberries. And then we got grapes over here, and grapes there, and grapes there. So plenty of food on the property. Of course, I didn't do very good with the garden this year. I didn't come out here, I didn't till it, I didn't do anything. I tilled it up and then I planted it, but I just couldn't do anything else after that. But got the chickens. See how they're doing. This is the lay box from the thing. I gotta get some straw to put in here, but right now it's just full of chips. They seem to be okay with the chips. Although I did put a lot of chips in there, and put a whole bag of chips in there. That was actually too much, but they'll spread it out. They already shoved some of it out the door onto the ramp, so. I'm going back up in. It's too early. Okay, the door stays open all day. They can go in and out as much as they want in there. Hopefully they get used to it. So they go over here and lay eggs when they start laying eggs, and not down here. And hopefully not in this corner, because there's no way for me to get in there to get that. So, boss chicken. Okay, the watering thing. That's about it for today.